Hello dear students, today we will continue the chapter Physical Quantities and its Measurement, and in this chapter we will start a new topic, that is speed. Students, you know that speed is the distance traveled in unit time. That means the speed of a body can be calculated by dividing the distance traveled by the time taken to travel this distance. That means when you will divide the distance which is traveled by any object with the time which it taken, you will find the speed. Here suppose that a vehicle that travels 100 kilometers in 4 hours, so its speed is 25 kilometers per hours. Okay. Now what is the SI unit? SI unit is very important in physics. Students, the SI unit of distance, that is in meter, and that of time is second. So that means its unit is meter per second. Okay. Have you got it? See here. This one is the SI unit of distance. So SI unit of distance is unit of distance traveled, that is meter, and unit of time taken, that is second. So its unit is meter per second. Now next thing is that the speed of a running car. You know that there is a speedometer in running car. So the speed of a running car at any instant of the time, it shows by an instrument, and that instrument is called the speedometer. So what is the speedometer? It is given here. And one thing is also, what is odometer? So the distance traveled by a car is measured by another instrument, that is called odometer. That means speedometer, that is in the vehicles, and by odometer outside of the vehicle you can observe the distance traveled by the car. Okay. Now which is also installed in car, this odometer, this is also installed in car, but its odometer, it measure only the distance, how many kilometers this car is traveled. You have seen in the car that there is an odometer and a speedometer. This one is speedometer, which tells that your vehicle is at 70 kilometer per hour, and there is an odometer which tells us that this vehicle has traveled 17,000, 18,000 kilometers. Okay. So this one is the speedometer and odometer. And speedometer, here you are seeing a speedometer that is given here. It tells about the speed of any moving object or any car. So now a numerical problem is given here. Since you are finding here the distance traveled, that is given, and time taken, that is also given. So at first you will convert these in SI units. So you will find the distance traveled, that is in centimeters, and time taken in seconds, and finally you will find that the speed of it is 100 centimeter per seconds. So you will find it in meter per seconds, but if the condition will given here that find it in centimeter per second, then you will convert it in centimeters. Now students, in order to express the speed of meter, here see here, meter per second, we should convert the given distance. Here see here, distance traveled is 3 kilometers, so you will convert it into 3000 meters, and time taken is 5 minutes. You will convert it into second. So 5 into 60, 300 seconds. Now speed is distance traveled by time taken. So you will divide it, and after that you will find 10 meter per seconds. Now examples, a bike, here bikers cover the distance of 3 kilometers in 5 seconds. So this one is given here, and by this process you can find the solution. You can find the speed of any moving object. That means for finding the speed of any moving object, you will take the distance which is traveled by an object and divide it by the time, and finally you will convert it into meter per second, and if there is the condition given that convert it into centimeter per second, then you will multiply in meter into 100 and you will find it in centimeter, and here time in second. Okay, now students, this one is what is average speed, students. Suppose that a car at first it covers 3 kilometers, then a particular time, in that certain time it travels 8 kilometers, and in next time, very same time, it travels 1 kilometer. So total time is 8, 3, 11, 1, 12, and it is finally divided by 3, and you will find that its average speed is 4 kilometer per hour. Okay, if there will need of conversion of this unit into meter per second, then you will convert it into meter per second, and you also can convert it into centimeter per seconds. Okay, now students, keywords is given here. You will learn these keywords from your books, and your chapter is going to be finished. Students, thank you everyone.